Today I have a brief tutorial on how to send email messages from the dashboard of your website. So here you'll find us on the homepage of our website, and we're going to log in to our website's dashboard. From here on the left, we're going to find where it says Email Manager and give it a click. And we're going to bring up a screen that looks a lot like an email client. We have an email subject line and then a email text box. This is the body of our email message. So the first thing we want to do is select what list we want to send this message to. If we have a special for existing clients, then we'll want to select the clients list. If it is our newsletter, our monthly newsletter that we want to send out, we can select to send it to everybody, so our prospects will get it too. And you can choose, depending on which the contents of your message are, you can choose which list you send it to. You can choose all three, or you can choose just one. And this is going to be who actually receives your message. So in this case, let's say we're sending a message to our clients, and we're going to put in a subject line, and the subject of our email will say, hey, this is super cool, because everything about your salon, I'm sure, is absolutely super cool. And then we're going to enter the body of our email. And if you want to personalize this email, what you're going to do is underneath the text box, what you'll see is two pieces of code. One says first name, and then it has the piece of code, and the other one says last name, and it has a piece of code. Now, if you want to add a greeting to the top of the message, what you want to do is copy the entire code, squiggly line and everything, and paste it at the top of the text box. What that's going to do is replace that code with each individual person's first name. So if you're sending this message to 5 people, and a couple of them are John, Joe, and Greg, okay, each one of them is going to get an email with their name in that place. So it's a cool little way to personalize your message and talk directly to the recipients. And this is where you can enter the body of your email. And real quick, if you want to include a clickable link, which means within the message someone will see a link that they can click to follow, what you need to do is you can write the text of the link and then highlight it. And then you want to find this blue link button just above. And what that's going to do is bring up a input box where it says enter the URL. Now, what the URL is the same as a web address or a domain. This is where you want the person to go when they click that text. So we'll just keep it simple and send them to Google. So now you'll see the code around there. So when someone click here, they'll be taken to Google. And then you can put your salutation. And what you want to do is we can preview the email. And now this is exactly what the person will see. And now you can see the first person on that email list is Bethany. So the code got replaced with her name. And you can see our message. And now this is the clickable link that will take us to Google if we click it. And then our salutation is there. And from here, I'm not going to go ahead and do it, but you want to click send email, and you will just get a brief confirmation message. And that is how you send a message from your email dashboard. And this is probably the best way to send your newsletter as well. If you want to click a link or create a link to your newsletter, do it just the same way that we created this click here link. And if you have any questions, send them to websupport@perfectcoloringcut.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks.